Any tips for solo queue? Stuck at 10, 13k ranking at the moment. Couldn't get past 15. I mean, in general, bro, like, what I always tell people is focus less on, like, if you're trying, okay, I don't know. I feel like I'm always on some fucking deep philosophical shit when I phrase it this way, but I feel like it helps people understand. Stop thinking about your rating. Your rating is just something that tells other people and what the game thinks your skill level is, right? Like, instead of like focusing on getting out of a rank, the real thing you should be just focused on is what do I suck at right now? And whatever that is, that could be like, you have like limited util knowledge or something, right? You feel like you can't get into places, or like maybe your aim isn't as good, maybe your sprays aren't as good, maybe your tapping isn't as good, maybe your movement's kind of dog shit. My point is I think people focus on like the rank, and it's not, the rank is the after, right? The biggest way to make, in my opinion, the way that I have success solo queuing, and the way that I've like, if I know I have to like try to win a game by myself, the way I do it is getting comfortable taking like 1 or 2 pathways, right? And then creating like an entry. Why? Because what's the most important kind of killing around, right? If you're solo queue, is it staying alive and killing 2 people in bathrooms because your whole team's dead and you get more kills, or is it the 1 kill that you got in the first like 20 seconds of the round, right? So if you only solo queue, first off, you should buy Mythic League, #ad. Second, I think embracing the role of an entry is going to help you a lot. I'm not saying you need to literally go in first every single round, but if you solo queue a lot, you need to be able to like take and make your own space, whether that's like util knowledge or like your certain pathing or certain timings you take on certain spawns. That's going to be the biggest way. That's it, in my opinion, at least. Like, getting entries early on in the round is the biggest contributing factor to success in like environments like that. Like, entries are important at all levels and always carry the most weight, but I feel like at higher levels you can, like, people know how to bring back rounds. And low levels you barely get flashes, trades, etc. Well, no, that's the thing, is like, you need to have a comfortable entry path with like a spawn and be able to do it yourself, is literally what I'm saying. Yeah, like if you solo queue, like there are definitely certain things that I can do on my own to go create an entry. I don't solo that much, so chat hasn't seen it for a little while, but I mean, a good example of what chat's probably seen me do is run like overpass, for example, on T side. If I need to go create an entry, like I'll run short pipe, I'll smoke the molly and underhand a flash through it. Even if they don't molly, if they boost, they won't be able to see the flash because it's in the smoke. If they peek from short and rush me, they also won't be able to see the flash because it's in the smoke. And then what I do after that is then I'll walk and then I'll take a fight up short B, because most people don't expect you up there that early. And you can take some pretty raw aim fights from that position and isolate a lot of 1v1s on the B site. And people are really stupid in pugs. They will just like, they literally have no reason to peek you, but they will. But that's the kind of stuff that I do, like having stuff like that on every map, every little way you can like kind of take space on your own. You make that solo play up short every time I watch you trying to take a risk on overpass. Yeah, that's really good, right? Like it's not like nobody does it. It's just like, it's just a really good self-sufficient solo play.